and let us say,
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
This is a very special Shabbat. It's called Shabbat HaGadol, the Great Sabbath. And traditionally, we prepare ourselves on this Sabbath to Passover and to the night of the Seder and the special meaning of the Passover Seder and the Passover holiday to our lives, to our families, to our community. And as you all know, this Wednesday, we're all going to celebrate Passover. We're all going to have a Seder night. And I can promise you only one thing about it. It's going to be truly different than any Seder we ever had in our entire life. In a strange way, this Seder this year is going to be the purest and truest Seder we ever had. Because when you think about the essence of what it means to celebrate Passover and to have the Seder and the Agadah, it's all about passing the story of our people to the next generation. And the way we're supposed to do it, we're supposed to put on the best show in town. We're supposed to bring the next generation, our children or grandchildren, to ask us, why are you doing those weird things? Why are you doing those strange traditions? Why is this night different than any other night? And then, after they ask us this question, we answer and we give them the entire story of the Exodus from Egypt and what it should mean to them. But normally, we read it from the Agadah. We don't really do strange things because we do the same things every year. This year, it's not going to be the same. This year, we don't need to get creative as some rabbis tell us to be. You know, there's a story about a rabbi who would give the matzah to the children and then would take it away from them. And when they would ask, why are you snatching the matzah from us? He would say, great question, and would give them the story of the Exodus from Egypt as an answer. And there's another person who led the Seder that would take the food away after it was served. And again, the children would say, what's going on here? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? And the leader of the Seder would give the full answer. But this year, things are going to be so different that we don't have to bother and get creative. At the same time, we should listen carefully to the message that comes from the Agadah. And it seems that the Agadah, the Passover ritual, really prepares us for what we're experiencing this year. Twice in the Agadah, it says the following, in each and every generation. But each time, there's a different message. The first time that the Agadah says that, it says the following, in each and every generation, they rise up to destroy us, telling us that it's a moral imperative, it's our moral duty to protect ourselves from any outside danger, telling us that the first notion of the story of the Exodus from Egypt teaches us that it's our job first and foremost to defend ourselves, to care about our immediate families, our immediate household, and to do whatever it takes to make sure that we stay safe and healthy. And I pray to God that everyone in our temple, everyone who's listening now, is making everything possible to stay safe and healthy. The second time when it says it, it has a different message. It says, in each and every generation, We are obligated to see ourselves as we left Egypt. I'm supposed to remember that one time I was oppressed, one time I was in danger, one time I was enslaved. And I'm supposed to remember and feel that memory, that there were good people who reached out to us. The Egyptian midwives who refused order from Pharaoh, endangering their lives. The daughter of Pharaoh who saved Moses, who later on brought the salvation to our people. And when I remember these moments, when I remember this lesson, I remember that after making sure that I'm safe, that my family is safe, I'm also morally obligated to reach out to other people, to find out if they need my help, and to make sure that they too are safe. I can tell you, I am so proud at the members of our temple. There's a whole group of members that are doing exactly that. They're volunteering to make phone calls to our members, and if they find out that that particular member needs help, they're there to help. So if you haven't received a call and you need help from the temple, don't wait for the call. Call us, 423-1818, 423-1818, and tell us what you need, whether it's help with IT in order to be able to stream the service or to Zoom our classes, or you need help with groceries or medication, whatever help you need, our volunteers are here for you. And if you want to volunteer and help, also call the temple, 423-1818, and say that you want to make those calls or that you're willing to do shopping for someone else. Whatever you're willing to do, we need your help. And the last message that comes from the Agadah, the comforting message. At the end of the Seder, we sing Leshana Abaha B'Yerushalayim, next year in Jerusalem. Jerusalem is not only a place in the Middle East. Jerusalem is a symbol of the place where each one of us finds comfort, finds home, finds refuge. It's our comfort zone and our happy zone. So my prayer for all of us is that next year, hopefully before next year, we will all be in our Jerusalem, whether it's the one in the Middle East or the one that is our own Jerusalem, our comfort zone, and our place of joy and happiness. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We turn now to the morning prayer for peace, the Sim Shalom on page 216 as our anthem.